Hey guys, Diesel here, doing another ATS video. This time we are in St. Louis still. I did just finish up the other video of actually driving up here to St. Louis. So I did manage to find a load for the World of Truck stuff that will take us to Kansas City, Kansas, instead of the Kansas City, Missouri side of things. So, but it is a heavy haul. And I've already selected it and accepted it, so we're gonna go and
I know where you're going,
pick it
and
up.
I'll get you there. Trust me. Let's get out of here.
All right. You should honestly get fuel. Okay, so there's a gas station down there, so we'll get fuel before we leave. So we will get fuel before we leave. And the load that
Turn left.
we're getting is actually a new load. So it's a new heavy haul load. So yep, so we'll go and get that. It does weigh 86,000 pounds, so beacons will have to be
left.
I think that'll be my
left.
rule. I don't know how state DOT stuff does it or whatnot, but I think if any of my heavy haul loads or any load I use with this low boy is over 80,000, I'm gonna use the beacons. So now, if I had the liftable axle on the truck, the liftable axle will be up if anything was under 70, I would say. But 70, I'd probably put anything over 70. I'd put the lift axle down. Anything over 80,000 will have the beacon, the strobes on. So, yep. So, but yeah. Now this will be. Well, actually, hold up. Cruising, Missouri. So we need the Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, so let me look at this again. Oh, right there. No, we need the Missouri side of Kansas City. Don't want to haul something that small with this trailer. It would honestly be pointless. And I don't want to get rid of my load either. Or not load, my trailer. What did I say load for? Kirksville. It's hauling Volvo tires. So I do need to get a different load, though. So I hate to. But definitely not doing the forklifts. That's just pointless on a big flatbed like this. I guess we'll do St. Joseph. We're going to abandon this one. We're not going to do this one here. Because see, Kansas City, Kansas. So we're going to abandon this job. Um, Maybe it'll have a new job available for us when we go into it. But don't look like it. Nope. So we'll take the backhoe loader. It'd be nice if you could select another one and it just cancels out the one that you're on.
You sent me from the future to save you. Let's go.
So this is definitely pointless on a big ass trailer thing like this, but and I'm sorry it's taking a bit to get going, but we'll get there. Right now all we are doing is trying to get deliveries made to each city in Missouri. That way we can get the World of Trucks event done, and then I gotta get over. And then we can do the actual heavy haul stuff. So sucks for not getting anything better than what we're getting. The refresh, I don't think it really refreshes. It really doesn't do much of anything. The SES really needs to edit that and fix that. But we'll go and take it and everything. And I wonder why I didn't have my thing up on top. But hold on, give me 1 second, guys.
Exit right, I insist. Ahead, turn right. Turn right. Turn left. Turn left. You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby. I'm the Terminator Cyberdyne System Model 101. I swear I will get you to your destination. Trust me.
off work early. I don't know what that truck was doing. Like, I was sitting at my fucking line, and he just stopped, put his flashers on. I was like, dude, you got room, move. So I had to go around the outside of that. So, but like I said, I do apologize for being quiet that long while driving. I'm also curious. Oh, well, we're not going to. Okay, I know why. Okay, yeah. And on the way to Jefferson, we could get this picture thing here as well, and this if we have a view of it. But we are kind of going. Where's 70 at? Oh, okay. I see what it's having us do now. Okay. Well, that's a bum. So I was expecting us to get 70 all the way up through here. I mean, we could go up and get 70, but we'll get this. We've got a lot to discover, so. And we have a little camera thing up here, St. Joseph to get, so, yep. And we got a little picture thing here in Kansas City to get as well. So we got 1, 2, 3 picture things to get. So, all right. So we're gonna continue on. But yeah, so that's why I kind of had to mute myself. Is because I was talking to my mother. She had just got off work, I believe. So yeah. So we'll head down there and get this done. We're not doing anything extra after we deliver this load. I don't want the video to go on too long. I know we had that little bit of a delay at the beginning due to trying to figure out load situation. But yeah, so I finally was able to get my back scratcher out of the floor earlier, so I'm finally able to use it with my back. So, but anyways, so yeah. Alright. I mean, this is pretty countryside though, I'm not gonna lie. Sadly, it's gonna be very late by the time we get there. We're not going to be going by any rest stops on the way there, are we? No, we're not. Crapple. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, I guess. I really wish we should have stopped at the rest stop. Could pull off right here and go sleep, but I really don't feel like it. I feel like continuing on right now. Plus, it would still be early morning anyways, by the time if we were to sleep right now, so this should drive. Okay. Well, we're in Jefferson City. So we've been through 5 cities of the new state so far. 2 of them we drove through, I believe. This one, the Cape, whatever. Yeah, Cape down here. So, Joplin, Cape, St. Louis, Jefferson. Yeah, so technically, even though we've been to Kansas City before in the Kansas side, so it's classifying that we've already been there. So, oh yeah, Kansas City never had a. Why? Why are you doing that for? Garage purchase. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one because we've already been to Kansas City. So I'm not worrying too much with that. So all right. So there's that done. I wanted to do that a little bit real quick. So the rest of them we will get them when we go and discover the cities or whatnot and actually go there. When we're going to slow down. Capital city. So Jefferson is the capital of Missouri. Huh. Didn't know that. I figured St. Louis was, or Kansas City. able to. I put up enough, or I put $15 on my Steam account to be able to get the DLC. That way, I'd made sure I had the money put out or put up for it, so I could get it. And I think I said to myself the night before that it would probably end up being at like $11.99, $12.99, somewhere in that range, and kind of I know it was. So I think most of the DLC, state DLCs, are going to be around $11.99 and $12.99. So each one that comes out. Yeah. So and I had about $2 and some odd change left. So I went ahead and bought some paint jobs for Euro Truck that I don't have in my library yet. I am behind on Euro Truck on DLCs, trailers and paint jobs and stuff. So yeah, any little extra bit from that will go towards that whenever they have them on sale. So, because I would like to get everything for Euro Truck bought as well, even though I don't hardly play it that much. So why you got this 35? Just leave it as 55, bro. Bunga. Alright, so we're gonna put cruise control back on. So, but yeah, I probably will end up changing this truck very soon as well. Probably to do the rest of them. I'll probably do the T680 Kenworth, I'm guessing. That or the new Freightliner Cascadia. Oh no, what are you doing? Go on, the speed limit is 60 miles an hour. Not 35, not 30, 60. Like people in real life. I mean, going 50 in a 55. Just go on. Alright, I'm going around. I don't care. Beep beep, we coming through. Now we're in a 45 mile an hour. But I do want to do some tanker driving as well, though. So who knows? We might do some tanker hauling. Ooh. Yeah. So we're gonna turn. We're gonna go and sleep. Right now I can go and sleep and should be good. For it to not be too early in the morning, so yeah, we'll go and sleep real quick, and then we'll get headed on the road more. Light's about to change. trucks enter here. I did not see the truck lane. Now we are going to have to back up, though. No, we're not. Cool. Cool deal. We're going to also get this. So, okay. Ozark Explorer. That's pretty cool. I like that train though. That's pretty cool. Please do a shot of the front of it. Yep. Welcome to the Missouri State Fair. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That is awesome. 1860 when this place was established. That's pretty cool. Huh. Pretty cool. I like it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and skip the rest of it. Alright. Get out of this officer's way here. And we're gonna pull in back here. We're gonna get some sleepies. Alright, so I'm gonna try swinging around over here. Oh wow. We got plenty of room to turn around. Crash? The fuck did I hit? I want to see if I can swing around to the back side of this. Jeez. This ain't gonna be. This ain't gonna. It's not what I had an error in mind. We're gonna be able to make a wide enough turn where we don't hit that truck. But it'll just be the last dolly on this trailer. Oh, we didn't hit it. Nice. Good deal. So now we're just going to pull over here. We'll probably hit it now. We didn't. Very nice. So we're going to pull right here. And we're going to sleep. Night, night. There we go. 6 o'clock in the morning. Very nice. Let's get back on the road, shall we? Alright, so we're going to come down here and go out. So that way we can get the roadway in between here. We're going to go over this truck. You can get mad at me all they want to. Yeah, so we'll keep heading on. Now it should be daylight the rest of the way there, so we should be able to see all the new stuff. So, which is pretty good. Alright, we just gotta sit here, wait for the light. So. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with that. Who won the championship? Oh, they play tomorrow. There we go. Good deal. I was just wanting to look at that because I haven't really been keeping up with it. So, didn't know when if the last 4 have been played yet or not. So yeah, I just want to look at that real quick. All right, so we got 160 miles left. So we should be there by mid-morning. So, and cruise control can go back on. I'm over 26,000 miles now on this truck. I'm still 15 miles or 15,000 miles less than my Volvo, but yeah. Excuse me. But yeah. But yeah, so here in about an hour is definitely I'm gonna be ending gaming for the night. I gotta take a shower, get ready for tomorrow. I gotta go to bed, get up early. I gotta get up around 4 o'clock in the morning. Get ready and let the dogs out and everything like that, and get ready and leave my house by 4:40, 4:30, 4:45. Preferably 4:30, and then be at my mama's house by 4:45 and leave her house by then. So, but yeah. So, I don't have the other iPad plugged up yet. I'll go and plug it up here in a second. So my new one is plugged up right now. So that one there, I will probably turn it off tonight, and my light's still on. Yep. That's the one thing I don't like. I mean, I like the fact that they have the auto lights stuff on this, but they really need to add a spot for where you can actually do automatic lights, like instead of just having the parking lights on and then the headlights automatically come on, you can have it to a location on the switch to where when it gets dark or whatever time everybody turns their headlights on in this game, it'll come on, and it'll come on like when it's raining and stuff like that. So you need to be in the center. And I'm gonna look at the map here. Okay, so it's right up here. So we get through this interchange and we'll take a picture of whatever it is it wants us to take a picture of. But yeah, so now we're actually on the Missouri side of Kansas City. Oh Lord. Yes, I see the speed limit, but I'm not really wanting to slow down and change up my speed limit. Ah, nifty. Okay, while I'm in this, we can't see Arrowhead Stadium, can we? Do they have Arrowhead Stadium in here? I don't see it, sadly. It'd be nice to see Arrowhead Stadium. Des Moines, Iowa. But yeah. But like I was saying earlier, it would be nice to see 3 more maps come out, or 3 more DLCs come out after this. has the soccer arena. I don't know where Arrowhead would be. Huh. Interesting. But anyways, yes, 3 states in 1 year would be good. That's in total. So this one and 2 more would be nice. It would be even sweeter if they decide to bring out a 4th one this year. I'm not holding my breath that they will do that. Just given how their history and stuff is with the releasing states. Would I like 4 states a year? Or 4 states in 1 year? Yes. That means we're getting to the East Coast sooner than 15, 20 years. But, will it happen? Probably not. It will probably still take 15, maybe 20 years to get all the states in game and where everybody can be playing it, driving in them and stuff. Now, the development wise, it'll probably definitely in another 2-3 years. They'll probably have almost fully over to the East Coast being worked on and stuff like that. So, yeah. But at least that's the one good thing that shouldn't really affect much of anything is the video games stuff. You ain't gotta worry about no damn terrorists on video games. Especially if they're digital, unless they implement something like that. Not, but, oh well. I mean, what I would like for the fact that, I would like to see SCS Software do like Giants and have offices in the states. That way they can have an office here in the States that has people working in it that just mainly focus on American trucks. And then have the offices in Prague that do Euro truck. But, yeah, they're just not that big enough to do it. I mean, they keep growing every year. So, I mean, that would be a nice little thing to do. That way you got a team here in the States that are constantly working on the DLCs and stuff. And they can also have help from people back at headquarters in Prague, of making these states. Like, the team here could help make the states and do all the DLC stuff and everything. But then also, too, they could do research for stuff as well to send back to headquarters for them to, work in conjunction with each other and help make the states quicker. And, you can have the group of people that's here, some of them go out to these truck shows, Mid-American Truck Show, all of these big truck shows that happen, How about Powers? What? I'll read that after I get done with this because we are 10 minutes away. We're getting ready. We're coming into St. Joseph now, so yes. But like I said, after I do this, I got about 45 minutes, roughly. I need to go let my dogs out and stuff like that and get them done and feed them tonight as well. They got to be fed tonight, so. Got a lot of stuff that needs to kind of get done. Why is there a van on top? Port Express. No, is that Port or Pony Express? Um, yeah. Anyways, we seen that. That is interesting. Okay. Anywho, continuing on. This is a little tight corridor here. Or tight lane, rather. Might as well while I'm right here. I'm thinking about it. Cause I was thinking about it. That's why I was looking at it. Is I was thinking of like maybe I should do it. Okay. All right. So we're taking this up here. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. We're gonna skip the unloading of this because that is extremely tight turn. Oh, we're gonna hit that light. We're definitely hitting that pole. But something will hit that pole. Yeah. We're gonna try and see if it'll slide around. We're gonna hit the shack as well. Oh, we might not have to skip it here. We gotta do a wide over here. There should not be no long trailers brought in here. Alright, so we are done. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so I'm going to end it there, guys. So we made it to St. Michael's. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying going across Missouri. Hopefully I'll do some more videos this weekend if I get the time. But I do plan on trying to get these videos that I've done today, well, the 2 today and the 1 last night, try to get them uploaded sometime this weekend. Hopefully by the time you hear me saying this, the other 2 will be uploaded. But yeah, so until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.